Queens, and welcome back to the show. So Robin, what do we have going on this week on the Queens campus?
This week we had the second annual educational powwow, which was on the Agnes Benedictson Field. I went along with the reporter and the videographer to go check it out. It was really cool. It was a gathering of all the First Nations communities from around Canada here on campus. And yeah, they had a lot of dancing, they had food and merchandise, and they taught us a lot about their culture, and as well some interesting things about the landscape here on the Queens campus. So yeah, no, it was really cool.
Awesome. So for those of you who have never been to a powwow or don't know what a powwow is, because I didn't until this one, this is going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
What's happening today is the second annual educational powwow, which is primarily sponsored by the Four Directions Aboriginal Student Center and Queen's University. And last year's attendance was really strong, and I'm so excited to see now this year it's even bigger and more people, more dancers, more nations represented.
I've been told that you are a storyteller here today. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what your storytelling is going to be about?
Okay. I'm a published author of oral traditions. And saying that, a lot of people don't understand the process that you have to go through. When I asked my elders if I could put this story into a book form, I'm not good with patience, so they taught me a thing about patience. And they made me wait a year before they gave me their answer. So and when I went to their place to get the answer, I was all full of anxiety, and I was thinking, oh, they're not going to let me tell the story. They're not going to let me put it into a book. But when I went in, they said, tell us the story one more time. So I told them the story, and they remembered my grandmother. They said, it was Chicken Levali. And I said, yes, that was my grandma. And they said, yes, you were able to tell her story.
So what do you find is the most interesting fact about today's powwow that you just never knew before?
Well, I think it's a lot of the traditions and understanding why some things are done the way they are, and such as having to wear a skirt to be closer to Mother Earth, and so just dress and certain attitudes that need to be respected for the culture.
Why were you so interested in being involved in the powwow today?
Well, I'm a Don in residence, and we had different community service learning opportunities. There's like 4 or 5 to choose from, and one was a powwow, and I thought that that'd be really different from most of the academic type things that we do on campus during the year. So, and I don't know that much about Indigenous culture, so this is really neat.
So then what do you think is the most interesting thing that you've been learning so far today?
So far, I've really enjoyed the regalia that they're wearing, and the music's pretty sweet as well, and the kids have been a lot of fun in the tent there, and I learned how to make a nice flag with feathers, so that was cool.
I've been told that this is more of an educational powwow. Is this any different than what would be, I guess, more of a traditional powwow, or is this how it usually goes? Like, what's the difference in this particular powwow here at Queens?
Some powwows are our competition powwows, where the dancers they compete for prizes. Some are traditional powwows where they're offered tobacco and honorarium. While we still do that here, we also offer these dancers and the public an opportunity to learn. We've put in with the elders and with the traditional roles, we put a student or a staff member to help them out so they can learn. And we encourage all the community and all the people out there to come and dance with us as well. So that's how it's more of an educational powwow.
Now, another question for you. You said the theme today is honoring the drum. What is the importance of the drum at a traditional powwow?
The drum to us, it was given to us by the women for the men to sit down. As you see, it's only the men at the large powwow drum. And it's the heartbeat of Mother Earth. and we honor that heartbeat, and that's where the dancers dance on Mother Earth, and we're honoring that heartbeat or that drum today, and that's the significance to us.